What's up, y'all? Quick side note. I may be looking at the screen up here because I have a screen right above this camera. Just out of habit's sake, but I'll try to look at the lens when I talk. So this should be episode 2 of this series. I'm going to be competing again March 26th, Clash of the Barbarians, Metroflex Gym, The Castle in Fort Worth. So I guess I don't know how to do these vlog things, but I thought it would be pretty cool doing like a vlog style documentary of how, I prep for these meet things. So this is actually my first meet that I'm doing in a while, or I guess I'll skip the intros just because you've already seen episode 1. I haven't recorded episode 1 yet, so that's why I'm talking like I haven't, but I'll take you through, I guess, what I do for my morning routine stuff. So I keep my bed rolled up in my room because when I was fat, I used to take naps all the time. Like I would eat, instantly have to take a nap just from, I don't know, I probably had like diabetes or some shit. But I've gotten in the habit for the past 6 years of just putting my bed up when I'm awake so that I don't have the urge to go back to sleep. I just finished eating. My breakfast was 1,300 calories, a lot higher than it usually is. It's usually around 1,100. But I woke up lighter, 4 pounds lighter than I expected to be. So I decided, let's get some more food in early in the morning so I can be prepared for deadlifts this afternoon. And so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to start reading. I've already read this book before, but Atomic Habits. Is that backwards? I don't know. By James Clear. So read that for 30 minutes, and then I get started with Donald Miller's Daily Planner, which I try to do every day. The days that I don't do it, I usually regret it, but it just walks you through your primary, secondary, and tertiary tasks, and then a bunch of just secondary tasks just so you can write down and do. But that's what I do in the morning, so I'm gonna get started with that, and I'll get back to y'all probably around lunchtime. So see you then. I don't like to show my body, but for people who give a fuck, this is after losing 175 pounds and gaining back 20 for powerlifting. So I'd say it's not that bad. I'm about 6 foot tall. So the only thing that I don't like is, I don't know if you can see it, like this extra belly fat. And I have like extra skin under my chest, which it sucks, but hey, that's what you get for being irresponsible and gaining 220 pounds. So back to the food. Boom, here we go. And then a big ass cup of water. This is what I eat for my second meal. I will see you, I don't know, next meal or when I go lifting. What up, y'all? So I just finished eating meal number 2, actually. I don't know. It's the same shit that I ate. I did eat 1 ounce more of beef and 50 grams more of white rice. So there's that. It's 1:30 right now. I usually work out at like 3 o'clock. I'll probably push it to 3:30 just so I can let my food like completely go down so I can get in one more meal before heavy deadlifts today. But this is perfect. Right now I'm sitting at a little bit over 3,000 calories for the day, and I have a really heavy deadlift day today. My hamstrings are unfortunately a little bit sore along with my upper back. So, hopefully I'm gonna take a 30-minute nap before I go work out. And that's just a ritual thing. I don't know if it actually helps or not, but I'm hoping that, after I wake up from that nap, my hamstring soreness and my upper back soreness will be gone. I've been using some massage gel or like massage gun and this stuff right here, which is freaking amazing. If you have like tendonitis or joint issues or something like that, I definitely recommend putting some of this on it. Every person that I've recommended it to, like, they tell them it's a freaking, or they say that it's a game changer, and I'm not lying. Like, for example, if you have horrible elbow tendonitis, I swear this will, unless it's like really, really bad, this will take it away within like 5-10 minutes. And I'm dead serious when it comes to that. So yeah, just a quick update. I will see y'all before I go lifting so you can see what I take before my workouts. And it's a heavy deadlift session today, so you'll get to see the stupid amount of shit that I take. So I'll talk to you then. Boy, get your ass out of there. Alright, it's time. Just woke up from an hour nap. And it's time to deadlift, boy. I got some Eggo waffles in the toaster. Gonna make that for my pre-workout, along with some jelly and some scissor and I think some peanut butter too. So feeling good, ready to get the shit going and get the shit done with. All right, so before I work out, I wanted to walk you through kind of what I eat before my workout. So the first thing, boom, just carbs. Eggo waffles, peanut butter and jelly. It doesn't make me bloated, so that's the only reason why I do that. The second thing is my pre-workout. So what I have here is a scoop of, what is it called? Like the war shit. And then a scoop of Mr. Hyde and 6, or I think it's like 5 grams of just iodized salt. And then, shut up, Harold. And then I have my daily vitamins, calcium, and then potassium. And I did take 10 grams of creatine off screen. And then my gum, because I'm addicted to gum. And in here, we have, this is my intra workout. All it is waxy maize. It's a scoop of that. And 5 grams of L-leucine. And I think like 5 grams of salt. And some flavored water. So, boom, that's it. What's up, y'all? So hopefully this audio sounds a lot better. I'm using just a better microphone and audio interface. So I think the Zoom H6 it's called, if anybody gives an F-bomb. But yeah, just warming up with my deadlifts right now. And I'm going to stop talking when I get to toward my top set, which is in like 15 seconds. But yeah, deadlifts were moving freaking amazing today, even with my hamstring and upper back sore. So yeah, you know, I was really feeling my hook grip, and everything was just feeling fantastic. Bar was flying off the floor, as you can see, and I was just feeling strong as hell. But I did make the mistake of putting my straps on my very top set. So don't ever do that. If you're going to hit top straps on your top set, then make sure to warm up with them. But yeah, here's my next warm up and my top set.
Yeah! Big pull, come on! Yeah. Easy. Come on! Oh! Easy. Come on, slide it. Come on, lock it up! Pull it! Big, come on! Fight it! Oh! Fight it! Hit! Push it down! Yeah! Woo! Good shit. Oh, that hurt. Money that. Money.
Let's go!
Hold up. Come on!
Come on, stay tight. Come on. Get it. There you go.
Come on.
Easy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Big pull.
Come on.
Come on. Easy.
Come on.
Come on. Oh. Easy.
travel the world and do what you love to do.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what I love. Come on. That was one of your best pulls.
That fucking hurt, dude.
You hear me?
All right, we back out here. So let's talk about that real quick. On the top set, it was feeling really good on rep 1 and 2, but if you rewind, you can see that, especially from the side, you can see that the bar just really got ahead of me or in front of me on rep 3 and 4, and I just had no power because my legs were straightened out. So that's definitely something that I'm gonna have to fix. And then also the issue of just wearing straps on my top set. So next time I deadlift, I'm gonna make sure to do that correctly. When I write my program for the next week, I always write down notes so that I can improve and not make the same mistakes the next week. So I'm gonna sneeze. Right there, you can see I almost pass out. Out of all things to almost pass out from, it was some rows for the hose. So, what a mistake. Yeah, so just doing some bent over rows for strength, barehanded. And I think actually on my next set, I bitched out and went ahead and put on some straps after like the second rep or something like that. Just because my hands were so freaking shot. And after that top set of deadlift, like I did it on, I think, my last set of RDLs. But yeah, after my top set on deadlift, like I had never felt my whole body just dead. Unless I was in a powerlifting meet and hitting a third attempt or something. And yeah, after that top set on deadlifts, I was like, my whole body was instantly sore. And, I went to the bathroom. I already had popped blood vessels all over my face. It was all red and, dotty. But, yeah, man, yeah, you can see right here. I take the beanie off and I'm just unfocused. So after the third rep, I think it was, I was like, screw this. Yeah, you see, and then I put on, man, I strapped up like a woman putting on a strap on or some shit. Don't do that. Finish off, don't bitch out. So I guess since this is only episode 2 and this is, only my second voiceover, if you're, actually watching this, do y'all think that, or do you think that I should keep on doing these voiceovers, or should I just let the training footage go? Like maybe I can talk about life over these voiceovers, or maybe stories or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, right now, just doing some hamstring curls. So I think these were like 160 pounds. I definitely want to do more reps with these, but for this, training cycle, I'm trying to stay away from the volume and just improve my recovery time, which, I was even sore for these deadlifts, so I'm definitely still learning and don't want to get ahead of myself and let my ego do whatever it wants to do, and it always wants to do, something crazy. So let's actually talk about that. Why not? So for the past whole year, and I'll still talk about, that's what's her name? Cassidy. That's how I remember her. The Carnage symbiote. I actually met her, I think, the day after this. She needed some help with dumbbell shoulder presses, I believe, but I think she was also a fellow powerlifter at one day. Ooh, okay. So this is Big Johnny. I'm going to actually get off the audio and let you listen to this.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna look around afterwards and stuff on their ass.
Damn. Those are badass, bro.
They were so nice. It was so close.
Yeah, the place that we were all, bro, that we used to.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. I mean, twice. I've only used it twice though.
Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it.
That's my game plan.
What you came here for?
Worst case scenario, I'm
Yeah.
expose somebody.
Go.
Oh yeah, please. 4. He had 4. That was so easy, man.
Johnny is a monster of a human being, and you can see him just hitting a quick double with 500 right there. And then, yeah, this is me just warming up. We did a bench session. It was me, Johnny, and my homie Jacob. You'll see him in a second. He's a Viking. Like, he looks like a Viking. So he's like 300 something pounds and just a huge guy. Perfect bench too. Yeah, right here. Watch it. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't even touch his chest. Like, barely. It's perfect. One day I hope to bench like that, because I have a very sloppy bench and my back, just caves in and all of that BS. But here's Johnny again. I think I did the clips backwards, so it showed you his top set, which was 500 for 3 reps. So you'll probably just see his warm-ups from now on. But yeah, this is my warm-up with 405. And this was 2 days after deadlifting, so my upper back was still dead. As you can see, I'm just sinking, all the reps. And another big problem that I have with my bench is my butt coming off of the bench. When you see my top set, you'll see that, yeah, my butt just comes off the bench, like, on every rep. It's honestly ridiculous. So I actually went in my closet, I guess a couple days later, to I think I duplicated the clips. My bad. But I went in my closet a couple days later to get out my heels, my lifting heels. So I'm going to try that this week for bench. And not on my main set, maybe on my back downs or warm-ups. I don't really, I guess, have a game plan yet. But, yeah, I think that's 455. Or no. I'm sorry. That's 445. Because I also mistaked the weight. I was supposed to do 460 for a 2x2. But I assumed that it was 445, so I just put on 445. And you'll see in a second. Yeah, right here. I go ahead and put on 460. Do it for a set of 2, and then I do it for one set of 1. Just so I can, feel that weight. Because this week I have to do, I think, 464 max reps. So it's definitely going to go a lot better than this, because this was, after deadlifts and my body was just shot. So I took a while off a bench just to let it, recuperate. And yeah, so here's a max out set. I think I get 17. You can see my butt on every single rep just come off of the bench. So, since I'm going to be competing in Clash, this is like a top priority that I need to get under control, ASAP. But my form starts getting sloppy, and yeah, elbows just flare out. And then, yeah, this is my second set. If you see how, like, snappy it is, that's because I'm wearing the PR, or Larry Wheels's, I don't know how to say that, possessive. Larry Wheels elbow wraps. So they felt good. Definitely cheating, but my second set to failure, so why not? I think I got 17 right there too. But usually for dips, I'll put a dumbbell. If you look at my Instagram, I have like a 150-pound dumbbell in between my legs, and that's how I do dips. But I wanted to try something different, just so I can, not hold a dumbbell in between my legs. And these were way different than, before. With the dumbbell under your legs, like, your legs are straight under you, so it's a lot more triceps. With these, you can see I'm angled forward, and it was way more chest and shoulders, which obviously on a bench day, those are going to be way more shot than my triceps, especially because I'm a wider bencher. So as you can imagine, I was not able to get the reps that I hoped to get. I actually had to lower the weight, and I got less reps than the week before. So, that's something that I'm going to have to figure out this week. I don't know if I like it or don't. I can assume that it probably has a greater carryover, if it's hitting the same parts on my bench. But at the same time, do I need to neglect my triceps? Well, probably not. So we'll see what I want to do. In my program this week, I have it written down to just go ahead and do the same thing. But honestly, I'm not sure. I'll probably decide that morning. But yeah, after these, I did some dumbbell floor flies. I learned these from Josh Bryant, which, if you don't know who that is, search up Jailhouse Strong. He's a very good resource for, a bunch of powerlifting things. So, and yeah, he has a lot to say about training, diet, and he's trained a lot of the top powerlifters in the world, including Steve Johnson, the Forsaken Warrior. And I believe he still holds, or maybe doesn't anymore, but at once he held the all-time world record deadlift, which was, I think he beat George Lehman's by 2 pounds. So George Lehman's was 907 and Steve's was 909. And I think George's was I don't know if Steve's was a deadlift only event. Oh yeah, and you can see Natalie over here just casually walking in front of my deadlifts. Little punk. She's really cool though. If you I was about to give out her Instagram, but I guess the people watching this don't know her, so never mind. She's really cool though, and we were joking about her walking in front of my video like 3 times afterwards. But yeah, this was on my secondary leg day. I did some pause squats, and I actually changed my stance. I brought my legs a lot closer, just right outside of my shoulders, and I turned my toes a lot more inward. Inward, INWARD. Just to use more of my whole leg, and it actually felt like for the first time in forever I was using my whole leg to squat. So I definitely want to actually pursue this squat form, just because the hips, the wide squats, they're just so unpredictable now, since I'm not big. So yep, that's pretty much it. So after this clip, it'll go to a video of me talking about episode 2. And yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice to have you on the Cholito Saldaña ASMR. Hope you have a good ass day, and I'll see y'all next time. What up, y'all? So I hope you like this video series. You just finished watching episode 2, and I'm actually recording episode 3 today. So having a heavy squat day today. But yeah, look, I hope you like this episode. If you want like any changes when it comes to the way that I structure these episodes, please leave some comments. So right now it's walking you through like my pre-day routine before the main heavy day, which this week was deadlifts, and then kind of just walks you through my training footage, and yeah, just some over like speech, or I guess talking over the training footage in some areas. So if you like that, let me know. If you don't, please let me know to change it, otherwise I won't change it. So yeah, and I'm gonna keep on listening to y'all's feedback and just improving these videos, and making some other videos on the side when it comes to the series. So I hope you enjoyed once again for the third time, and I'll see you on the next one.